EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Dogs will kick this away to start us off. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner forced out at the 11. That's where they'll start this drive. Back up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. First play taken, a deep shot. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. On first down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided in the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped to 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only do they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like they might be able to get out of there with a win. And then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way, and end up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. With the catch, it's Williams. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Second down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. As the the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Toss play to the outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Grab down the middle. It's Young. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Finding space at the 20. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't a score.
The shotgun run call. Inside the 30. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense.
Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
To throw, it's Simpson. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Can you say methodical? A marathon march crew just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving to the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that's caught. The 2-point conversion moves the lead to 8-0. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down coming up after that running play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he steps out after reaching the 30. Set up at the 30. They'll run it from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He fires this throw and it's intercepted. He's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Stockton. Short throw complete to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the catch. It's Young. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
The Dogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. The kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quick throw complete to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Yeah, he's set. Here's 2nd down. To the air, it's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight, couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. He scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the offense dialing up a draw play, but it goes backwards. Not exactly what they were hoping for in that play call.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Dogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Running play called on 3rd and short. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's McCray. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now.
On to kick it away.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. That's reeled in. It's Horton. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Handing off on the draw play. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a fourth down now. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Here we go on fourth down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Finding space at the 20. That's a nice play. They'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's Simpson. Looking deep to the right side. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. Really has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made down inside the 25. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So after the massive play, it's 1st down just outside the red zone now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Miller. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys,
deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Alabama.
blown coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that, maybe all season.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Oh, it's going to be incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Risky throw. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Here's the second down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Looking for some space. It's Jones. The junior able to bring him down quickly. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
On the play.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still a 17-point lead after that miss.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, this is how you keep a drive alive. You know, it doesn't always show up in a stat sheet the next day. But when you look at this quarterback, you want to get caught up in his passing numbers. These are the plays that I love. He picks up the first down and keeps this drive alive.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. And the pass is incomplete. And they misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he released it, and it falls incomplete.
You know, I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quick throw over the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it remains a 17-point lead. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. To the air, it's Simpson. The sure hands, it's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going to take off here. And they've got him.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. Oh, and he very nearly threw a 4th interception today. He's going to set up 3rd down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lets it go on the move. Incomplete for the 3rd straight play.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They're in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
Back to throw again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. running out of time in the pocket. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Pressure is coming. Oh, the ball is loose. It's a mad scramble. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21.
That makes the score Georgia 31, Alabama 21.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Take this one away.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid game.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He shreds the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical. Stop him for a loss.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Young. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Grinding away on the ground. Breaking tackles. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking deep for late game heroics. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight.
He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. And the defense will take a timeout here. 22 seconds on the clock. 2nd down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Makes the grab. It's Bell. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. But barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship.